Hi, good afternoon. How are you guys? Am I a little too bright? Let me turn this way. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to We Are Confident Wednesday. Excuse me for 1 second, you guys. I'm in the middle of cooking and we'll get started as soon as I return. Don't go nowhere. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Again, welcome to We Are Confident Wednesdays. I'm here every Wednesday. I try to scope this week, Monday, Tuesday, and today as well. I may scope again tomorrow. I'm not really sure. For me to properly introduce myself, my name is Dorothy from We Are Confidence. I'm sorry, not We Are Confident. This is We Are Confident Wednesday from moderndayconfident.com. I would like to welcome the viewers online as well as offline. For those of you who watch the replay, thank you, and thank you again. I help plus size women to find their confidence from within and also guide them towards their outer beauty. On the blog, I talk about confidence and I talk about health. I talk about relationship, not issues, but things as women that we go through, being single or married. I am very young and married. I talk about beauty and I talk about fashion. Well, not really fashion, but I talk about style. But on today, I want to talk about where is your confidence? For a long time, it took me to even say that I was confident, to become confident. Confidence does not happen overnight, and it can be a scary thing, but you have to do things that you wouldn't normally do in order to gain confidence. Is, like I said, it's a very, very scary thing, and anything in life is scary once you've tried it and you want to try it. For me, right now, the scariest thing that I'm doing in my life is periscoping. I'm not a public speaking person. I'm very private. I get stumbled over my words. So this is scary for me, but I continue to do it in order to reach my audience, in order for me to have a connection with my audience. I want my audience to know who's typing behind my blog, who's giving them advice, who they may be in the future or near future buying from. Because I also own a boutique for plus size, catered towards plus size women. Okay, so the question is, where is your confidence? And the reason why I asked that question is because there are a lot, well, the people that I've come across, there are a lot of creatives, men and women, that I've come across, and they're stuck in their ways. They don't want to try anything new. They talk a good game, but you don't want to try anything new to get you where you want to be. And it's hard. It's not going to happen overnight. Entrepreneurship is very hard, and I will continue to say that. If the entrepreneurs who have been in the game 5, 6, 7, 8+ years won't say it or won't tell you. I mean, yeah, they'll say, you can be a success this and you can be a success that. You can go to school and be a success. You can not go to school and still be a success. Success is what makes you happy in the end. Like I said, too many, if you guys see me looking over here, I did write notes, because a lot of my topics come to me while I'm at work. I do work during the day and then I come home in the evening and work some more. But too many creatives are not using their gifts and talents because they are afraid of the story behind their gifts and their talents. And if you are afraid of your gifts and your talents and the story that's behind it, then you have some more personal work to do within yourself in order to become confident behind those gifts and talents in order to reveal that to the world. I know a lot of women are talking about confidence. And it's like when I say it's hard, it's truly hard. I come from a rough background that I don't make a stranger to me. And it's easy for me to talk about it because I no longer live in that place anymore. That is the message that I want to put out to my audience. It's okay to have a story. Don't be ashamed of it. But if you feel inferior to what other people may say, then you're not ready. Because when you're afraid to tell your story. I'm sorry, you guys, I don't have my glasses on. When you're afraid to tell your story, it's more about you receiving that negative feedback than the positive feedback. You're always going to have someone who has something negative to say about anything you do, even if it's not on social media. What were you doing before you got on social media? Did they like you or did they not like you? You had somebody talking about you, but you may not even knew about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what difference does it make? Why are you looking for the validation? You have a story to tell. You have people to inspire. So if you have those thoughts that are just snagging and nagging, the thought provoking you to put whatever it is on your mind and on your heart out there, what's holding you back? If you've already been hurt in the worst way, the worst, I'm talking about grimiest way, then what is holding you back? You have to be honest with yourself, like seriously. Like I said, it's two ways to think about that. It's either one, you do it and get talked about in a positive or a negative way. There's no way around that. Okay? If you don't do it, then you're going to regret it. You have to live with that regret, not the people that talked about you negatively. Those same people that talked about you negatively are going to talk about you, regardless. It's not about what they're saying. It's about themselves. That is why they're saying it. So that's where you have to be like, okay, what's going on with that person? Why me out of all people? They may say, the naysayers may see something in you that they see in themselves. You may be doing something that they want to do, but they're not as courageous as you to do it. It's just some things to think about. Okay? Listen to your thoughts. Share what makes a difference. Share what is relatable. Your story has no more or less than what someone else may be dealing with, has been through, is struggling with at this current moment. So I'm asking you, what's holding you back? What is holding you back? Honestly, that's the question that you have to ask yourself. Okay? So you guys, again, if you have a gift or a talent and you want other people to see it, you want to inspire other people, there's only one way to just get it out there. It's just to do it. Like I said, my heart beats 1,000 miles per hour every time I hit that start broadcast button. I see one little person down here, right here, that's on the scope. And every day I get on here, it may be 0. It may start off like 26 and trickle on down to like 7 or 9. But my thing is, if I have one person that'll share, that'll retweet, that'll tap on the screen, that'll whatever, that'll share it with their following. They come back and watch this video a million and one time. I mean, sorry, million and one. A million times. That's fine with me. Okay? So if you guys want to have a little dialogue about where is your confidence and you need a push in a direction. I don't know everything. One day, like I said, one day I just woke up and not woke up, but it was nagging me for a long time. I thought about it for a long time. I knew I wanted to be a business owner. Because every job that I've had, it was very restrictive. It was a dead end. There was no moving up. If it was up, then it didn't really pay much, Straight out of high school, straight out of college, it was the same old repetitive thing, and everything was a dead end to me. So I feel like entrepreneurship is for me. I give my honest opinion, which is my advice. You ask me, and I'm going to tell you straight up. I don't like to lie to people, and I don't like people to lie to me. Like I said, if you need some answers, I will help you out with that. And you can hit me up on the blog, moderndayconfidence.com. You can fill out, not fill out. You can send your questions through the contact tab on the blog. You can email me, moderndayBoutique13@gmail.com. But anything that you use on the blog, it will come straight to my email. I'm on Instagram, Modern Day Confidence. I'm on Twitter, MD Confidence on Twitter, and Modern Day Confidence on Facebook. Now that URL is under We Are Confident. We Are Confident. I think it's like facebook.com/We Are Confident. So yeah, I'm on all social media outlets, even Google Plus. I don't use Google Plus a lot. I just use that more so with my health, because I get more people involved in the dialogue with my health videos and tips and things like that. Excuse me. But if there's anything on the blog that you want to comment on, don't be afraid. I do talk back. I do comment back. I will answer your questions if you need anything answered. And this scope will be on the blog in about, I guess, 45 minutes. If you want to comment on this on the blog, that'll be fine as well. Whichever way you feel comfortable contacting or commenting, do so. Whatever you guys, no, this is my takeaway from this whole scope. Whatever you guys do with your gift and your talents, do it in confidence. Don't be afraid of what your mama, your daddy, yeah, I said your mama and your daddy, because sometimes the most negative people in our lives can be the people that birthed us. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, Ray in them. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying or what everybody else is doing. A lot of times you'll even get your this is for me. A lot of times you'll even get like your classmates come on your job and they be like, whatever that face is. I mean, hey, a lot of people aren't willing to sacrifice in order to get where they want to be. I'm on a job, I really don't even like it. And I'm just like anybody else. I'm struggling to make it wherever my mind takes me. And I'm saying my mind because this is my vision. Nobody knows what's up here, not unless you put it on pen and paper. Not unless you put it on your blog or your website. Not unless you're sharing it or inspiring the next generation or the next person or the next plus size woman, the next African American male or female, whomever group of people. They won't know unless it's out there. They might find it 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, year or two later. Long as it's there, somebody's going to find it. Somebody's going to find you. And you just never really know. You never really know. So get to work. You got work to do. We got work to do. So I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.